Good afternoon, everyone. I am Melissa Constanzer on this Friday, September 23rd, 2011, with your exclusive Campus Weather Service forecast for the weekend as we go into it. And right now we're starting off with overcast skies and some drizzle outside if you walk around State College right now, with temperatures in the upper 60s. We're only going to get up to about 70 today, but that dew point is going to be trailing relatively close behind for much of the day, as we have rain, making it feel very humid outside with not a whole lot of wind. We started off the morning taking a look at the visible satellite, some very little cloud cover, and mostly what was around was fog for the morning. But then as we go throughout the rest of the morning, we can see those higher clouds really push their way up northward, filling much of the state with cloud cover as of now. And that is because we can see when we set our radar into motion, there is a lot of stronger rain bands coming into Pennsylvania now and just starting to fill up much of the southern portion of the state. Northwestern areas, you're seeing a little bit of drying for now, but that'll not last for too long. The really heavy cells, of course, lying along the Delaware River Valley and southeastern portion of Pennsylvania, where we can see Philadelphia, Allentown, Lancaster, all the way out to Harrisburg. You are getting the heavier rain as of this time. And what do we see with the rest of this? Well, we can see those storms slowly starting to move. Most of this motion is south to north rather, as these cells make their way up the eastern seaboard, and we can see some heavier bands with this low. There's a nice front back here in the state of Ohio, and that continues to slowly trek its way northward. So definitely seeing that there is a difference in temperature as well along this front. We can see the eastern seaboard still hanging in the 70s for much of the East Coast, but then as we go further west and into the central area of the nation, there's where the cooler temperatures, the fall-like feel is really out there behind us. And of course, we take a look at the big synoptic system here. We can see that low pressure line right here. That is a stagnant front, and it's going to work its way very slowly up the East Coast, not in any rush to get out of here and give us some nice clear skies that we will get to behind it, but that's going to take quite some time. We take a look at where we expect the rain to fall. Most of the heavier rain is really going to fall towards the eastern half if we take a zoom in, but there's going to be scattered showers as we go throughout the weekend, and these will push their way north and eventually slowly creeping out to sea, but mostly there's going to be some very slow motion from south to north as we get through the next couple of days and into the start of next week. So what do we expect for the weekend? We can see these showers. Today will be probably the heaviest amount of scattered showers as we taper it off a little bit into Saturday, and then even less showers Sunday, but cloudy for the duration of the weekend with temperatures in the 70s for your high, so right around the lower 70s, and then those lows will vary in the lower 60s for your weekend as well. Just cloudy and, of course, those threats of rain, so keep the umbrella around as you make your preparations for the weekend. And of course the game tomorrow, we do expect some thunder showers to occur, but we should stay for the most part relatively dry, just a chance of an isolated storm or two, so it's really hard to predict, but be prepared if you step outside for any Saturday plans. And then Sunday, those afternoon showers will occur, but that should be the nicest day of the weekend and drier with a high of 73. And then as we go into Monday through Wednesday, we still have the rain continuing as that low really doesn't just push out yet. So the start of next work week will be quite wet as we start to see temperatures decline, getting into the upper 60s for your highs, so a bit more comfortable as we take a look for the next work week, but the rain will continue for the beginning of the week. I am student meteorologist Melissa Constanzer for the Campus Weather Service. Have a good day.